Long before humans ruled the Earth, when our species was still learning how to survive, the land belonged to creatures far better adapted than we were. Welcome to the monsters we met. This is Africa, long before the Ice Age. The land is warm, the river is full. Grasslands stretch out from the banks, broken by trees and shade. Life is everywhere. Large herbivores move in the open. Birds patrol the shallows. Predators wait for mistakes. Water decides who eats and who doesn't. At this time, we're not quite human yet. These are early hominids. They walk upright, but only just. Their bodies are still built for climbing as much as walking. They don't hunt the biggest animals here. They watch them. They follow them. Most days are spent gathering, moving slowly through the grass, avoiding anything that looks too confident. A giant prehistoric buffalo, Sincerus antiquus, built like a wall and treated like one. But they have no real tools yet. No fire, no weapons to keep danger at a distance. They don't have the strength of Neanderthals or the speed and planning of modern humans. Out here, that makes them easy targets. For a predator like Dinofelis, this is exactly the moment it waits for. A saber-tooth cat built for ambush. Smaller and more agile than the giants that would come later. Built to take primates caught on the ground. The attack is sudden, fast, and close. The cat hesitates for some reason. It looks like escape. But the river belongs to something else. The largest crocodile humans would ever share the landscape with. With no human pressure and far more space to live, some grew far larger than we see today. Massive bodies, crushing jaws, perfectly built for ambush. But Nile crocodiles don't start this way. They begin here, on the riverbank. The eggs hatch in clusters, hidden among grass, leaves, and mud. Most won't survive long. This is when the birds arrive. One of them is Leptoptylos falconeri, a giant stork, nearly 2 meters tall, long-legged, patient. It no longer exists. For birds like this, nesting season means food. Hatchlings moving in the open, easy to see, easy to catch. They are taken straight from the surface. All sorts of strange things are in this river. These waters are home to Nile perch, a species that still exists today. Some modern individuals grow well over 2 meters long. In this world, with more space and fewer limits, they likely grew larger. They wait beneath the surface, watching shadows pass overhead. A hatchling drifts too far, the water breaks, and one is gone. The few that survive stay close to cover. They hunt small things at first, insects at the surface, frogs moving between the reeds, tiny fish passing through the shallows. As they grow, the river changes with them. Their prey grows larger. Bigger fish, small mammals at the water's edge. He would make a perfect mouthful for a young crocodile. He's not even paying attention. Somehow, he's made it all the way to Africa again, still carrying that blueberry. I can't watch. Somehow, he doesn't even notice. Too busy with the blueberry. Annoying as he is, I'm very glad the crocodile missed. But the river doesn't stay forgiving forever. The smallest animal escapes one day, only for one of the largest to run out of luck the next. This is Civatherium. An ancient relative of the modern giraffe, shorter-legged, heavier, built like a moving wall of muscle and bone. Even animals of this size come to drink, and sometimes they don't leave. The dominant male crocodile here is old, 70, maybe 100 years, a living relic. In those days, some grew far larger than anything alive now, 25 feet, some perhaps closer to 30. The river claims another giant, and that is why, after everything they endure, the crocodile becomes the undisputed apex predator of these waters. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to help keep the channel afloat, subscribing makes a bigger difference than you might think. And next time, it's time to put the thermal clothing back on. We're heading north, back into the Ice Age, to visit one of its true superstars.